I'm going to break down the home buying process in the most simplest way ever. A lot of people ask me, where do I start? What if this? What if that? It doesn't matter what situation you're in. Your first step is going to be connecting with the lender. If we haven't met, my name is Jasmine and I'm a realtor here in Southern California. It would mean a lot if you guys could subscribe, like, and share this video with the first-time home buyer or someone interested in the market. So the first step is going to be connecting with the lender. They are going to help you determine where you want your payment to be at and determine how much of a down payment you realistically can afford. I'm going to cut to the clip with my preferred lender and he's going to explain the whole pre-approval process. He's going to explain what documents you need to bring in, what to do if you're in a certain situation, and he's going to explain all of that to us. So let's get to that. Hi guys, I'm here with Johnny, my preferred lender, and he's going to explain to everybody why getting pre-approved is the first step and the most important step in the home buying process.
Well, it really is the key piece because getting pre-qualified is just you telling us information, we're coming up with numbers, trying to figure things out. But pre-approval goes a step further. Is we start pulling credit, we start looking at income, we start looking at credit, we start looking at reserves, we start looking at properties, and we start telling you where you actually should buy, what you can afford to buy, and what kind of property you are going to buy. There's a very big difference between buying like a manufactured home, as some of our clients have been asking, buying condominiums, as other clients are looking for, commercial properties, all the different things. So you want us to take a look at your stuff, right? You know, like some of the clients you've been sending is we want to make sure where they are, right? I mean, would you want to take them out without them knowing what they actually can buy?
No, yeah.
You know, so the key point is we're going to take a look at your income documents, whether it's regular traditional W-2 income or 1099 income or self-employment. Now, just because you're self-employed and your taxes don't show the money needed to qualify, there are other ways to do it. But until we take a look at it, we're not going to know.
No.
Right? So let's take a look at that. And if there's any issues there, we're going to give you solutions to it. Also, like we have a couple clients that are working with the credit, right? You know, that we got to build that up. So maybe you're not ready right now, but you've seen that we've given them, you know, you've seen that we've given our clients plans, right?
Yes.
And what did they tell you about that?
And they love it, and they, as long as they're following through with exactly what the lender tells them to do, then you'll be fine. But if you get a plan and you don't do what you're supposed to do, it's not going to work out. You're not going to be a homeowner soon.
Exactly. And then the same thing is with like the cash to close, right? You might not have it right now, but instead of guessing at it, let us tell you what you need, and then let us try to get you a plan going, or maybe there's some programs that can help you with that. And then lastly, which is your world, is the property. We got to make sure the property meets its value, but also you want to be able to show them what are the things you want to know when you're showing them the properties.
You want to know all the important information about the roofing, the electrical, the HVAC.
Yeah, exactly. And then the location matters, right? Because that's one of the things that you run into. Some people want to buy in certain areas and other areas. So tell us about that.
So sometimes if you want to buy in a certain area, it's going to be a little bit pricier, but there's so many more other areas that are more affordable. There's more areas that can meet your price range. And eventually, as the years pass, you'll build equity and you'll be able to choose any city you want to live in.
Yeah, and that's usually one of the first steps that a lot of people, you know, your first home is never your forever home.
Exactly.
You know, it's usually your third or fifth home. If average Americans will do that, but let's get you into the game first, right?
Yeah, you want to get your foot in the door, get a property at least, and start there, and then eventually you'll be able to choose and pick what property, where you want it, and all of that.
That's right. So the longest journey starts with the first step, and getting pre-approved is that first step for you.
Exactly. The second step would be setting up a home search. So after you're done connecting with the lender, depending on what situation and circumstance you're in, if you're on a 6-month to 1-year plan, then right away we wouldn't set up a home search. But if you're pre-approved now, then I would help you set up your home search. This is the time where I would do a buyer consultation and determine your wants and needs, and also dial in on location and non-negotiables. The way it works is I would do a home search and send you a bunch of homes that fit your criteria and needs. From there you would choose and pick which properties you like the most. After that, step number 3 would be going on property tours. This is the fun part because we would be able to go tour as many homes as we like, and I will take care of coordinating the appointments. This part is honestly quite simple, but it could get overwhelming sometimes if you have a lot of options. So you really just want to narrow it down to the ones that really fit your criteria and needs, and that's where I come in to help you with that. Step number 4 is writing the offers and getting your offers accepted. So this part, we're just writing offers to the homes that you like the most, and once you get your offer accepted, you're now in the escrow period. Once you're in escrow period, from when your offer gets accepted and you're in escrow period, you have 3 days to deposit your earnest money deposit. This is also This is also where I come in, and I'm gonna take care of letting you know when the inspection period is, appraisals, and just the due diligence period is. The last step is closing day. You sign all your lender's documents with the notary, sign all title documents with the notary, and then your loan gets funded. And something me and my team do is we do a red carpet day on your closing day. We put out a red carpet, and it's just a celebrating moment. If you know anyone interested in the market right now, please share this video with them and comment down below if you have any questions for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and thank you. Bye.